Good morning, everybody. Lone Wolf Rick here. How's everybody doing today? Here on this Sunday morning here in Las Vegas. It's supposed to get up to 105 here in Las Vegas today, so hot weather's back. We're going to talk a little bit today about the summer that we had, a record-breaking summer. I have my ice cold Dr. Pepper here. Make sure it doesn't. See there? That one would have exploded all over me. The one good thing about Dr. Peppers is they're never flat. They have tons of carbonation in them. Very good. Hope everybody's had a great week. I had a very good week myself. Did a few things, just like got some stuff taken care of. Didn't buy any more Bitcoin. Didn't go crazy in the stock market. Didn't buy no more stock. But it was just a nice week. Had some stuff done. I just wanted to let everybody know also it's like today, starting tomorrow, I will be in Laughlin, Nevada. I'm going to take a trip down to Laughlin. I'll be there basically 5 days, 4 nights. Staying Monday night. I'll be checking out on Friday morning, heading back to Vegas. So hopefully everybody catch whatever I do down there. It's like my plan actually is to sleep in and relax and just kind of take it easy, you know. So it'll be kind of like almost like a real vacation. At least that's what I'm thinking anyway. So. But I'll post a few videos while I'm down there, so hopefully y'all check out whatever I post. I greatly appreciate that. But what I'm going to talk about right now is like, let me start off anyway. Big college football game tonight here in Las Vegas, over at Allegiant Stadium. Got LSU against USC. Battle of a couple of top 25 teams, and start the college football season off right. So. Imagine the game probably will be on ABC, I would imagine, so, or ESPN, one of those channels. So check it out. Check out Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Should be a good game. Should be a high-scoring game, I would think. Last year, neither one of those teams had very good defenses, so, you know, and who knows if they've improved or not. But if it's like last year, it'll be a lot of points scored. So anyway. I'm going to talk about the weather here in Las Vegas this summer. This was a record-breaking summer here in Las Vegas. It was just crazy temperatures. You know, global warming, maybe, who knows? It's like, you know, the thing. But for the summer period, the quote-unquote Vegas summer period, June, July, and August, those 92 days, we averaged 96.2 degrees. That was the average temperature for those 92 days, which was an all-time high. 96.2 degrees. 2018 was the record holder. It's like a dubious record holder. 93.7 degrees. So it was actually about 2.5 degrees warmer this year than the previous all-time high. But 96.2 degrees is like June, July, August average for those 92 days. Just crazy weather here. And the crazier thing was, it's like even at nighttime, you know, especially in July, it's like there were night times where it wouldn't get below maybe 95 degrees a couple of nights. 92 was kind of the average. So crazy weather, crazy hot weather. We got no rain. Last year during the monsoon season, we got a little less than 3 inches of rain during the summertime during the monsoon season. This year, something like 1/10 of an inch. So we didn't even get the rain to break up the temperatures at all at any of these times. So that's pretty crazy too. We had, for those 92 days, we had 36 days where it was 110 degrees or hotter. 36 days, over a month of 110 degrees or hotter. Hey, I did a lot of videos, it's like on those days, walking around the strip. It's like and talking about, hey, it's 112, 115 degrees today. The one day in July this year set the all-time high for Las Vegas of 120 degrees. So crazy. It's like we had 69 days. 69 of the 92 days were 105 degrees or hotter, 105 or hotter. It's 69 days. It's like, hey, and then also it's like a thing. It's like in for the whole period, the 92 days, 86 of the 92 days we were 100 degrees or hotter. 86 of the 92. Now we had a couple of days this week that was below 100, so that kind of that was kind of the break. It's like into a lot of that. We've had here in the Vegas Valley 181 deaths that have been recorded because of the heat stroke and heat temperatures. 181 deaths. So, and that's that they know about. They talked about things. It's like a thing where people could have been diagnosed with something else. It's like, you know what a thing, but 181 deaths. It's like a thing. So, very sad, very sad. The other thing I wanted to talk about, another Las Vegas story, was like a thing. It's like gaming revenue down. Yeah, it's like a thing. They had so many years of like record, minus the COVID years, obviously, but where they had like record highs. It's like for gaming. Well, the bubble kind of bursted a little bit. I don't know if it was because of the heat. I don't know if times are just tough for people. It's like, and I realized that it's like, a thing where they just not traveling as much. But anyway, the Las Vegas Strip, this is just the Strip revenue. The casino win revenue in July was down 15% over the previous year. And it was like, for the 3-month period, it's like, which would have been May 1st to July 1st, on the Strip, it's like gaming revenue was down 3%. Of course, it was down 3%. They still did $2.2 billion. So, but revenue was still down, so everybody's on edge. All the executives are all on edge. It's like, maybe, just maybe, they might not get their bonus check at the end of the year. Yeah, right. All right, so anyway, it's like but while the Strip was down 3%, downtown Las Vegas, July was actually up 9.8%. So July gaming wins were up 9.8% to $71.8 million. Now keep in mind, the Strip, it's like was down in July, did $709 million. It's like downtown was up 9.8%, did $71.8 million. Shows you the difference, it's like in the gaming between the two areas. And the 3 months, it's like May 1st to July 1st, when the Strip was down 3%, downtown was up 5.6% to $212.9 million, almost $213 million, where the Strip for that 3 months did $2.2 billion. So that's all the notes I have. So it kind of tells you, it's like, what's been going on here in Vegas, the same thing. And if you listen to a lot of my blogs, it's like, while I was walking, I always talked about it, same thing. Number of bodies are down. It's like Vegas not as busy. Room rates were a lot cheaper. Minute hits the spot. Room rates were a lot cheaper this summer over previous summers. And I think it's a combination of things. I think the heat kept people at home. I think the economy kept people at home. Although it seems like the economy is kind of getting a little bit better. It's like, seems like it anyway. We'll see what happens after the presidential election, I guess. But pretty crazy, huh? One other thing I was going to talk about, and this has to do with MGM properties, MGM resorts. They're trying to automate everything. That's the purpose of the BetMGM for the sports books. Is to automate, just bet on your phone, have an account, bet on your phone. Well, what that ends up doing is eliminating some employees, where they won't have to oh, you know, carry a higher payroll for that department. The more you can automate, the less employees you need, right? So, in that vein, that sense, they are trying to drive everybody to make your room reservations online, through mgmresorts.com, make your room reservations on whatever property you want to make it at. Or it's like through, hotels.com, Expedia, Travelocity, in one of those sites. It's like anything that's automated, they're trying to get you to make your reservations through those sites and through those areas, especially their own, because then they don't have to pay a commission. So go to mgmresorts.com. Now it sort of sound like a shill. mgmresorts.com, make your reservation. If you don't, if you call the 800 number and in that 800 number you talk to a live person and that live person makes a reservation for you, yes, they are going to charge you a $15 surcharge for calling and making your reservation at their property. That's the truth. It's like that's going to start, if it hasn't already started, $15. So when you go to check in like normal, on a day, it's like you do your normal stuff. It's like you get your room key, they'll tell you what the price was, whatever the resort fees are, whatever. If you valet park, you get charged for this. It's like, if you self-park, you get charged for that. It's like, hey, but when you go to check out, if you called and talked to somebody at reservation and they made the reservation for you, you're going to have a $15 charge extra on your bill. And then the next time you'll call to do the automated thing, so you don't have to pay the $15, right? And enough people do that, and then a person loses their job, then two people lose their job, so on and so forth. So, yeah, that's the world we're coming to. It's like a thing. It's like, so MGM Resorts is the first one to do it, and I'm sure it's like companies like Caesars and the other companies are just waiting to see how that'll work out, and then you'd expect them to follow suit probably pretty quick. So, what can we do, huh? It's like to the tune. It's a small world after all. It's an AI world after all. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. I'm Lone Wolf Rick. Remember, I will be in Laughlin this coming week. Look for those videos, and I will see everybody in the next video. Okay? Hey, everybody, take care of yourselves, please. Okay? Stay healthy, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great week.